And we have about 12 hours left of summer, considering fall officially begins at 9:04 p.m. Yes, it's the fall equinox. And with that, not only that, it's very timely that we have a cold front that's swinging through. That's bringing some isolated showers for the day today, but then it's going to be turning noticeably cooler later on tonight and in through our Friday. Friday's high temperatures likely cooler than what those temperatures are out there right now. And the tropics, I'll have an update on that, considering it's starting to become a little bit more active right now. But radar out there also starting to get a little bit more active too. We're starting to notice the line of showers right now across parts of the I-81 corridor, and this will continue to advance its way eastbound across much of northern Virginia and then into the D.C. metro area as we look ahead towards the latter half of the morning and into the early afternoon hours. It's right behind this cold front, that leading edge of rain showers, and that will continue to advance its way across the region over the next several hours. But behind that cold front, a noticeable difference. We're noticing at least a 20-degree difference in Chicago this morning compared to yesterday morning, and that's headed our way. But in comparison to yesterday morning back here locally, we're running about 5 degrees warmer. And as I had mentioned before, the temperatures out there right now are likely warmer than our high temperatures that we're expected to see for tomorrow. So right now, we're 68 in Manassas, at 73 right now in D.C., 70 in Frederick, 73 in Martinsburg, 72 Winchester. We're 68 right now over towards Woodstock. Now, the cold front will continue to advance across the area. We're looking at about noon, already passing through D.C. at that point, and we'll likely still be seeing a chance for a few of those scattered showers. A few of those could contain some thunder later on early into the afternoon hours, and then eventually that slides out. Winds shift out of the north and west. It will be quite breezy and even could be gusty at times with that persistent breeze out of the north and west. We could see gusts in excess of 25 to 30 miles per hour later on today. Overnight tonight, clear skies gives way to some cooler temperatures as we wake up tomorrow morning. You'll likely need the jacket tomorrow morning. Temperatures starting off especially into the 40s for the suburbs, likely low 50s for D.C. By the point in time, by midday tomorrow, we're upper 50s, right about 60, and then 60s for those high temperatures tomorrow afternoon, and then yet another chilly start as we wake up on our Saturday morning, likely 40s to low 50s yet again. High temperature today, north and west of the city, back into the mid-upper 70s, closer towards D.C. and right along the 95 corridor. We're talking about high temperatures, low 80s. Tonight, a cool one, upper 40s to low 50s. Tomorrow, only into the upper 60s. As I mentioned, that's a little bit cooler than those actual air temperatures out there this morning. And we're keeping an eye on the tropics. This is Category 4 Hurricane Fiona. Still can see that eye and just notice how big that storm is in diameter, about 700 miles. And this will continue to move its way north-northeast. It's moving at a pretty slow clip, but at least it's a little bit faster than yesterday. Right now it's moving at about north-northeast at about 13 miles per hour, but we're also keeping an eye on Invest 98L, which is still unorganized, but it will likely continue to become more organized and move through the Caribbean as we look ahead towards the next few days. And so we'll certainly keep an eye on that, considering the track is a little bit uncertain outside of that 3 to 5 day track. But looking at Hurricane Fiona, will move its way closer towards Bermuda, but just passing to the west. But still, because of how big Fiona is, we'll likely still be dealing with impacts in Bermuda. Off towards the north, making landfall for Nova Scotia as we look ahead towards the early parts of the weekend as a Category 2 storm there. But back here locally, that 8-day forecast, upper 60s for Friday, low 70s Saturday, back in the low 80s, the chance for some late day showers on Sunday. Shanika's here with the latest on